Hello, welcome to Lori's DIY Life. I am going to do the Diamond Fold card from the Crafter's Companion Template Library, and this is template number 10. And I feel like I am the most prepared that I've ever been. Let's see what happens though, because I think that and then not, but I've got the card for the blank. I have my embossing tool. I have stickers to decorate, a butterfly sticker. I have some sentiments. These are from Spellbinders. And then I have, this is Crafter's Companion solid paper, and these are from one of the, I believe, Spellbinders pads. So I think these will go good. And then I think this kind of ready orangey flower will look good. So we'll see. And then I think one of these butterflies ought to go real well on there. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, so when I do the templates, I like to just emboss it, not really trace it, but emboss it. I put this silicone mat here underneath. It is firm, but it has some give. I'm not real sure about all these matte layers in here, because this one has matte and layers here, these embellishments here. So I'm hoping that we only need these outside, not these inside ones. I don't really care for the inside ones. It says that it makes, flattens to a 6x4 card. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Can you see most of that? Yeah. And where did my washi tape go? See, now I thought I had everything ready, but obviously I didn't. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure my paper is lined up in a way where I have the whole stencil on it, and I'm gonna tape it down. It's just easier to tape it down to me. It doesn't take that long. I mean, sometimes I don't, and then I always feel like I should adjust, because I mean, it really doesn't take that long, and it can save a lot of trouble if it gets messed up, right? That's what I figured. So anyways, so I'm just gonna find the outside. I'm gonna emboss that. I want to do it good enough that I can see. And with all these videos that I'm doing on these templates, I say the same thing. With this embossing tool, it only fits right smack in the middle. So you don't have to worry about lining one side the same, tracing it the same as the other. It's only going to trace really one way. I'm not sure about other tools, but this one, that's the case. Okay, so now I'm going to work from this way to this way, and this is a score line. I'm not doing the mats and layers. I'm looking for score lines and cut lines, and these are score lines. This is a score line, 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 and it looks like all the way across here is a score line. There are no cut lines on this one. So this is going to be about folding, and I don't know how it's going to work, but there we go. So now I can take my paper out, and I can see my embossed lines perfectly. I'm going to grab, I don't know how good these scissors are. I think I got them at from Tonic. It could have been Spellbinders. Maybe it was. Oh, yeah. They feel like kid scissors. But let's see if they work well. If they work well, you know, maybe they'll be better, easier to control or something. I can already see that I went out of the line. If you're going to go out of the line, if you feel it coming, please try to go out and not in. Yeah, these scissors are not very good. I'm going to finish with them because you can't make a judgment that quick. I've had these scissors for a while. I just don't really use them. I'll be honest, I love my little ones that come with my trimmer and the tools for the Cricut. But might as well try this one for a change, I figured. Definitely not for fussy cutting because it is not smooth. Okay. I thought I saw that I was off a little bit there, but now it doesn't seem so. I mean, I'm a little bit here. Just little trimmings. Okay, let's see. Yeah, got a little bit here. These scissors are really bad. Ugh. Not a fan of those. Okay, so now I'm going to look. And on the back of the template of this, it's going to tell us which way to go. Fold and burnish. Fold and burnish all this stuff. Okay, it says to do this, the mountain folds are red, the valley folds are blue. So this is a mountain. This is a mountain. These go in. These go in, and this is a mountain. But I don't understand. This is a mountain. Let's see. Okay, valley. Valley and mountain. I do not understand. Mountain folds are red, they go up, and valley folds are blue. These are supposed to go down. Up, down, up, up, up. Okay. Here like this maybe. There we go. I guess. There we go. Not as hard as I was trying to make. So just like this, and then it folds down and does this. Use the template. This is the card. Use the templates to draw your chosen mats and cutouts. add mats. So this is still, I'm sorry, but it does not look like that. So that and that does not look the same. Oh, they added the, okay, I get it now. They added this. This part here has been added to here. That makes sense. So let's do, that's what they did. They added. So we will do a green. And I'm going to do the outside, of course. And I'm going to score it. Now, this is thinner paper, and sometimes the score lines cut it. When the score lines cut it, it's fine, it's easy that way, but it doesn't have a nice, smooth finish. It has a little bit of a rip look to it. So I try not to rip it. I have sometimes kind of on purpose, but thinking, oh, it's easier, but it doesn't give you a nice, smooth finish that you're going to want. See? And I'm just cutting it. So that's why it said embellishments and not necessarily mats and layers, because these are added pieces. I'm just trying to smooth out where some of these cuts are a little rougher looking. Okay. Yep. So then this will go in here. Like that. And then it'll look like the card. Okay. So I need to do the 2 of the squares. The larger squares, because these are my back papers. There's one. I'll just move it this way. And this is that thinner Crafter's Companion card from the kits. And I'm just going to cut. Oh, this is easier to see. So I'm just going to cut it from this side. Not in frame. I'm trying really hard. I'm trying to make my area larger. Trying really hard to fix the stuff that I need to fix with this. With my videos. So y'all, I got a bunch of beads for Christmas because I want to start doing some beading. And so I got a bunch of beads. Okay, so here's my card blank. So these will go here. Oh, these are bigger too, so they'll have to be like this. Oh, these are really big. Like this. This one will go in here. In some way. It'll go in here. In there. It has to fit where these can still go on, right? They really did make them quite a bit bigger. So that'll be those. Now I need the next layer, the inside layer, and I want that to be in this paper. And of course, like I said, it's going to be the inside layer. Still has to fit though. Oh, see? I don't know. That barely took that, so I'm not worried about it right now. I'm just gonna do this. This definitely wants to rip this paper. So I'm just being real soft with it. And let's see if it works. I can't even see it on the pattern side. On this side I can. So I went very soft with it. Okay, I'm doing something a little bit different this time, and it's really scaring me, but it seems to be working. I'm going just inside the lines, just inside. Usually I go just outside because if you mess up inside, it's really bad, but that's good, right? So now I want these squares. So I'm just going to do it, and I'm looking for the smaller ones. So I'm just gonna go pretty light. I'll go over it a few times because I am going over it pretty light because I don't want it to rip the paper. I want smooth edges. Let's see. Okay, I can see them. That's the important part. Man, did any of y'all travel for the holidays? I sure didn't, and I'm sure glad. I mean, the mess with the airlines, it's just, oof. I guess Southwest still having problems. I mean, I don't really keep up with the news too much. It's just, I don't always watch the news before and kept up with everything, but it just got too hard to watch everything anymore. I mean, it was just too much. So, like, I just can't do this no more. So I don't hardly watch news or keep up with the news. It's just, everybody's fighting about something, it seems, and who needs that, man? And I guess if I was younger, it would matter more at this point. I don't know. I just don't understand why there's so much anger. Why? I mean, all my life, I have had friends and people I have known that I've disagreed with. But that doesn't make them not my friends, or, you know, it's just different beliefs, right? I mean, I don't know, that's what makes the world go around, people being different. Not everybody thinking the same. So I just kind of try to think about the positive things. Gotta get my feet off my chair. Okay. I don't know why I like to sit on my feet, but I have since I was a kid, and I don't see how that folds down to a 4x6 card. Oh, maybe, because it's not, it is 6 long, but it's only 3 1/4, so maybe with these on, it will be bigger. And not quite. With the other one on, though, it will, I bet. I bet that's what it is. Okay, so let's get this stuff on. It's going to stick out over, and I already got the glue on. So it's going to have to stick out. Glue is going to be sticking out. So thank goodness it dried clear, right? It is over that much. See, this is all messed up. There we go. Okay. I'm just gonna go here, here, and sort of here. And let's see if that works better. Let's see, it does work better here. But there's no glue there. Maybe it would have been better just to put it on the Yeah, that would have been a better idea. Just to stick it on the card blank. Too much glue on that spot. Okay, so now this needs to go in, and it's gonna go, because everything still has to close. This has to be centered. So this is gonna be here. I'll do this. Okay, let's see. Okay. Up a little bit. And okay. That should be pretty good right there. Let's see what happens. Okay. I got dried glue all over my hands. So I go to rub something on the card and it rubs off. All right. And then these are just going to layer on these other embellishments, they call them. And hopefully they'll line up pretty straight. And these need to go on. Whoops. Uh-oh, I didn't make sure I had that one facing up. I didn't check the direction of the paper. Looks like it's upside down. No, maybe not. Well, yeah, kind of, sort of, but this one ended up the same way. Even though I had it. I guess I'll do this one the same way. Why not? Then it'll look like it's right side up. I can't believe I'm doing this again. I had such a disaster with those words. The one that had the writing. Okay. There we go. And here's the card. So, these are pretty big, and I'm thinking that next time I wouldn't use the big ones. But let's go ahead and decorate it up. First, I want to put a butterfly on here. Not like their butterfly. I do have a problem getting these butterflies off of here. For some reason, I want this smaller butterfly. I think the color is amazing on here. Maybe I'll put it there. Okay. That is not peeling. There we go. Now it's peeling off. Okay, I'm gonna put this butterfly on this one. Maybe the colors are too close together. What do you think? Okay. I'm gonna get... I love that butterfly on there, and it just really kind of fits perfectly. I'm gonna put... I want some flowers over here. So I think I'm gonna use this one. See, this bad thing about these stickers is you have to take them off to look at them. And this one. And you know what would look nice on here is some sprigs. Of course, I don't have that. And then for this, I think I'll use this one. Or this one. Which one do I want? Yeah, probably this one. And I'm going to stick it here. On the bottom or on the side? And kind of both. How about that? How about to the side and the bottom? So there's that. And then I'm going to get... I wish I had like a really small butterfly to stick up there. Okay. Let's see. Together. Side by side. I haven't looked to see if I got them straight. No, of course I don't. That's not straight either. Together. Side by side. Here we go. Through thick and thin. And there is the card. I like this card. It's very different. It's small. You can also decorate the other two squares if you wanted. Probably not. If you did, I would use the small mats and layers inside the card, not the big one. Or I would use just these right here. But yes, you could still do that and decorate those also. And then, I suppose, you could write your sentiment inside still. You know, your little note. Together through thick and thin, side by side. Nice. This one must be up too high or something. It doesn't seem like it's sitting, but I guess it is. All right, there we go. Finished. I like it. And it came out see. So 6¼ by a little bit over 4¼ So you could adjust these if you needed it. Too, you could just move them in and push them down or whatever you wanted to do, but I think that turned out really pretty. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you'll join me again. If you like my video, hit the like and subscribe button. Everybody have a blessed day. Bye-bye now.